I had this one blow up a grenade next to me and kill me. Hey, RNG, what's up? Oh, you have me muted. Yeah, okay. Everybody say hi to RNG. All right, also, be like, could I get a shout out for RNG? RNG stream Dwarfort. All right, let's go. So we're gonna go with the Gunslinger. I actually quite like, we can actually go Gunslinger or Marauder. Marauder is a lot of fun because it starts you off with butchery, so you can butcher animal corpses and cook them once you get cooking. But you can also, you also gain extra strength, and you start with an axe and dismember. One of the first things I did, the first time I played this class, is I went and I cut off somebody's face, and then I equipped their face. So for me, it's kind of between Gunslinger or Marauder for this run. What do you guys think? Gunslinger or Marauder? Dismember is amazing, yeah. It's like you have removed their arm, and then like they can still attack you, but they're bleeding out, and they don't have an arm. I sold you on Marauder? Yeah, I equipped the face. All right, we're gonna go as a Marauder. So we have heightened hearing, heightened quickness, night vision, thick fur, and we're triple jointed. We don't have any actives actually. So we're just like axe boy that is Hannibal. Yes. All right. Well, that's the start of the run right there, which means I'm gonna shut my camera off. We're gonna, I mean, I could do salt dunes. I've only done this once before and we died almost immediately. What do you guys think? Salt marsh or salt dunes? The salt dunes have like this amazing music though. They kind of are. Yeah, I think I'm leaning marsh. What is your name? Let's go. Let's see what the game gives me. It is the 26th of Ubu'ut. You arrive in the village of Dismish. On the horizon, Cud's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways. The earth, further and beyond, lies the fabled spindle, and it rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. All right, so we're real short on the HP. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize it shows your abilities in that UI variation. Well, that's my favorite one anyway. What is das? Warden Chrysalis. An organic matter is liquefied by agents of decay and pressurized by the light spaces into shapes of prismatoids. Galvanized by a cushion instinct to hunger, the gelatin entity now extrudes itself forward in an antiprism form. Whoa! Huh. That is fascinating, actually. I mean, yeah, most of the wardens in the starting towns are impossible. Watch yourself, wanderer. I'm looking for work. Talk to Mayor Tashum. Is what I actually imagine it speaks like. It's like, and I just understand because I'm magical. Ooh, they have a puzzling artifact. It's obviously a globe. Hello, you. Need a gadget repaired or identified friend? If you're a tinkerer yourself, perhaps you'd like to see my schematics. Talk to Metwip or Mayor Syrup. Okay. He's probably chill. The warden. Trader. Alright. Mayor. Welcome to the village of Dismart Traveler. We are people who esteem the precedent of detest profanity towards highly entropic beings. Hold on, I need to read that sentence again. We are a people who esteem the precinct and detest profanity towards highly entropic beings. As long as you are respectful, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Yeah, it seems like it. Is there work around here? I bow down to the adorned seat that you are here. Wait, they worship a chair? Adventurer. I have a stint for you. Recently, I visited Sweethedge and saw an entropian concentrated flamebeard gland paste. To snarl at it menacingly. Meaninglessly. I desire it. If you retrieve it for me, I'll pay you for your assistance. What say you? Yes? Cool, I need to get an item for him. Gotcha. Let's find our other quest. It you? Oh, hey. I'm looking for work. Nomad. Have you been introduced to the vase of the Hyliac tribe at Syrax Hedge? It's a pure altar to us. We often make pilgrimages to drink from it and contemplate the precinct. It would honor us if you would do the same, would you? We will pay you for your work. Well, no, that's not the button I wanted to press. Yes. So are they both in the same place? It's Sweet Hedge. No, it's Sark's Hedge. Okay. So I got two different locations I must go to. Let's just auto-explore the rest of this place. All right, let's get out of here. Where are we going? Oh God, why are they so far? Fuck it. We'll gamble. 1, 2. Well, you discover a lair. Would I like to investigate? No. You're lost. Oh, great. I should have investigated. Well, they're gonna kill that crocodile. Yep. Well, this is not a good place to be. But these guys are pushovers, so... hopefully. I say that. But they've got arrows, so I'm outie. Got one, though. I have a lacquered bronze battle axe? Hold on, I need to look at my inventory. What's my name? Tashum Cure. Alright, look. A wood shaft with a leather handhold, topped with a wickedly carved metal blade. Strength bonus cap 1. Cool. Bless me? Wait, what did I do? Sirelac, what up? So I've got dismember, charge, and butcher corpses. Also, I'm hungry, so let's just whip up a meal right quick. You gather whatever you can find for your meal: a dash of dragonfly thorax, a nip of brineweed, and a dram of water. We eat the meal. It's delicious. You regain your bearings. Yay! God damn it. I got lost again. And this time I'm right next to a bunch of hostiles. Alright, well, let's just... More hostiles. Okay, well. Charge, I guess. Boom! That's one down. 10 XP. What's the cooldown on charge? 10 rounds. At least I'm one-shotting these dudes. I'll wait turns. I can charge again. Okay, let's just wait because I can hear him. Can't see me yet. Got him. Splat indeed. Oh, hey, the chest. Filled with stuff. Charge. And... Oh. Charge. There we go. And splat. Another 10 XP. Leather apron. Bronze dagger. Iron short sword. What is the damage on my axe right now? 4... D1 plus 2. Okay, so my axe is better. Okay, we healed up. There's this guy up here. Couldn't see me until I got right up to him. I always forget about this. I picked up the whole chest. No, I want to open the chest. Ooh, a quilted shawl. It doesn't help me, but I can sell it. Might as well also take the water skin. Am I out of water? No, okay, I do have fresh water. I was worried. I hate MMO-style key bindings. Never been a fan. But I also don't like MMOs, so that might be why. What? Okay, there's a salamander up there, which is friendly. What are you? And why are you friendly with me? A glow crow. A loosened skin blooms beneath the matted feathers. Her tiny beak is hooked. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Salamander, docile and neutral. Ovoid spots and crimson coral. Citrine run from the course of her torso to her head. Equipped bite. And is getting attacked by this little bastard who I'm going to splat into a billion little pieces. Which is why I'm saying axe better. Uh-oh. I saw a rock. I'm gonna back up. I really wish I was level 2. Well, shit. I'll run away from that. That, by the way, that's a soul hopper. Please don't follow me. Friendly salamander. You're not friendly. This little snapjaw scavenger. Luckily, it did not follow me, so we're okay for right now. Okay. Right, you're a little scary. You're a beetle, right? Irritable tortoise. Ah, yeah, that we gotta run away from right now. Luckily, it's fighting with all the natural wildlife. Please don't backseat me. That's all I'll say, Carbon. Like, if you tell me to avoid something, I'll just go kill myself on it. Don't do that. I don't like being backseated. Ah, fuck. Didn't see the chameleon. We're in trouble. Nope, it didn't follow me. Oh god, this is a bad space to be. Yeah, no problem. Just don't do that. Now you know. Run. Sprint. At least I'm speedy. I don't have any cookies in my... Oh, fuck. I was looking at chat. Might be dead. Probably dead. Very much dead. All right. I am out moving it. I'm actually just walking faster than it. Woo! Mama! That was close. I'd really like to level up. That'd be really nice. I'm just gonna kill this dragonfly. Because they're pushovers. If I can even hit you. Probably can't because you're flying. You motherfucker. Can I charge? No, you're too far. God, what I would give... Oh, please. Like, I can one-shot these dudes, but... Alright, you are a slightly stronger version of those dudes, and we're gonna try and dismember you. I missed. I'm gonna run away from you now. Healed up. There you are. Going to charge you. Oh, come on. That's 2 spaces. Yeah. Charge. Chad, is that 2 spaces? I'm calling bullshit. Charge. Like, that's 2 spaces, right? Charge. Maybe I'm too close to him is the problem. This fucking guy. Alright, well, let's just dash past him. Try and dismember him. We dismembered him! Snapdragon Brute begins bleeding! I chop off his left hand. Come on, you. Seems to be... Ooh. But he's wounded. He could kill me. Let him keep bleeding. He is taking damage from bleeding, and there he goes. Whew! Man, you know what would be nice? Fucking leveling up. We're still level 1. Ah! I hope I stop being lost because this area is scary. I just really want to, like, finish the Z first quest. Chad, can I get a round of beers? I feel accomplished winning that fight. Ooh, a beaded bracelet and some water. Lovely. And a campfire that I happen to be able to cook at. We toss bear jerky, a dash of Equimax hair, a flake of shale, a sprinkle of a contrarial chrome into a pot, and we stir. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it might, but normally I just go finish the first quest and just level up immediately. So, but because we got lost, was that a chameleon? Yeah, that's a chameleon. Oh god, and a giant spike. Now I'm bleeding. I stopped bleeding. Well, that's good. I don't have any bandages, so... That's my internal monologue right now. But no, I'm getting normal XP from these things. Oh, hey, there's a thing I can kill. Alright, how strong are you? You're injured already. Fuck it. Why did I wait? Please don't follow me. Oh, he followed me. Charge. There we go. Oh, you're I thought you were injured. Game's telling me now that you're fine. Game lied to me. I don't like this game. Game, why are you being so mean to me? Why do I only have 5 HP? Although if I can kill this thing, I most certainly will level up. I definitely hate young ivory. Let's dismember it. I dismembered it, but I'm at 5 HP. What actually did I hit on it? I chop off its left forefoot? Okay. We killed it. Whew! Wrong game, but praise Armok. Mother of fuck. Okay, sweet. We've done the leveling up finally. God damn it. Now my intelligence is like higher than it was last run. I'll give you an idea. I'm gonna level up my toughness. Oh, no, I need to hit level 2 to level that up. Never mind. Let's make ourselves faster. Because running away from shit has saved my life many times already. 205 XP till next level. 70 attribute points. Not super helpful currently. How cave is Cud? Cud is pretty cavey. And I'm stuck in an area that I can't get out of, and I'm trying to level up and regain my bearings so I can move to a new area. It's proving not very effective. There's also some scary enemies that can practically two-shot me around here, maybe even just one-shot me. God dang it. Okay, well, can't go that way. There's evil plant that is spitting seeds at me. That's a pig and a beetle. Wait, hold on. Pig might actually be wounded. It is. Try and sneak some XP. Ah! 4 dies. I didn't get any XP. God damn it. But I can begin sprinting and run away from the beetle. It's trying to kill Steel like a good guy. Yay! Woo-wee! We regain our bearings. Hallelujah. And we're right where we need to be. Sweet edge. There we go. Boom. Done. Huzzah. We made it. And we leveled up once. It's been a fun run so far. I like this one. All right. Quests. Why did we need to come here? Also, where are we? So I have to find the Entropian Concentrated Flame Beard Gland Paste. Rolls off the tongue. It's probably going to be in a chest. And we'll also get a lot of star apples while we're at it. I mean, you get the quests from all of the villages. CCX. So I'm not sure what you mean. They're just a little bit more predefined if you go to Joppa. Alright, well, I found the thing that I need. Wait, where am I? Oh. Jumping up to a new zone. Continued auto-exploring, which threw me off. But personally, I find starting in Joppa a little boring because you're basically always doing the same start. Now, in order to get to the start of the next quest, I only need to go a few tiles over, so fingers crossed we don't get lost again. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now I can begin auto-exploring here, although we're hungry, so I should make some food once we're done auto-exploring this area. For sexy entities? Why? Yeah, obviously the Flamebird gland paste. I mean, the item that we needed to find was Entropian Concentrated Flamebird gland paste. 1 serving. It's a meal. Or as we call it here, lubricant. You can't actually find weird lubes in this game. Where the fuck's this altar at? I need an altar. There's supposed to be an altar that they want me to pray at. Well, hello. Live and drink. Moist star apples for the road. Nah. Can make my own star apple stuff. 1 serving, yes. That's kind of what, you know, when I was talking this game up earlier and talking about why I like it. This game just has a way of being completely and totally fucking alien, and that's why I like it. Guess who found work? You? Did Armor find a new job? Alright, well, regardless, there's oh, there's that guy from earlier. There's supposedly somewhere I can pray here, but we're gonna cook ourselves a meal. Oh, who's drunk? Okay. Oh. Armor, drink water. Hey, chat, everybody at Armor and remind him to drink water. I bought me some whiskey yesterday, but I ain't drinking. Although I wouldn't be against the idea of having a finger of whiskey if someone threw tips at me, but that would be expensive because I need to pay for my whiskey. But if someone's interested, I'll throw out a number. You gather whatever you can find for your meal. Freed salthopper wing, a nip of dogthorn, a dram of venerable equinox hair, and a corroded circuit board. You toss them in a pot and stir. We're eating corroded circuit boards. What the fuck's wrong with your person? You're engaged too. I like how everybody said drink water differently. That's appropriately awesome. I mean, people in this game aren't quite human crocodiles, so I guess what they need for sustenance varies wildly. I, on the other hand, am not hydrating. I'm drinking coffee. All right, let's extinguish that. And wait until morning. All right, where the heck's this thing that I can pray at? Because, hold on. Oh, drink from the vase at the Hylink tribe. And drink from the vase in the Hylink tribe. Okay. I'm looking for a vase. Also later tonight. Oh, there it is probably. What do you want? Are you sure you want to take from it? Yes. The way that I can just drink from it? There's nothing to take. I mean, one maybe? It's not showing up in my inventory. I'm good, Bastet. How you been surviving? Use maybe? G's use, right? Oh, it's, I mean, yeah, that's space. G and space do the same thing. Yeah, it's not showing up in my inventory. G is take? Yeah, I mean, and it gives me the same thing. I've tried all of them, my dude. I've tried space, I've tried G, I've tried I. Go to my inventory. Nope, that didn't do it. Nope, it's empty. So I've clearly emptied it. Did I just drop you? Yes, I did. You are now tomb sent. I'm assuming I've done it, but it's not marked off in the quest. Maybe I need to pour water into it. Is that actually? Let's see. Can I? Hold on. Let's try this. Pour it into another container. Hold on. I'm gonna pick it up. Let's try standing next to it and doing that. I'm at a bit of a... I may have fucked this up. Pour. Drinking that much will probably make you sick. Pour it nearby? Oh, hold on. Pour it nearby. Select a direction. 1. Nope, that didn't do it. Regardless, we should wait so I don't get sick. Just waiting a whole bunch of turns so I don't get sick. Wait, how would I do that? In the drink menu? I mean, the way drinking is done automatically. So is there a drink menu? Like a drink specific menu? Because I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think that there is a drink-specific menu. You just automatically drink what's in your inventory. Hold on, maybe leaving and coming back will repopulate it. Maybe. I doubt it, but... Yeah, and this is me interacting with it. Oh no, wait, what? I just drank salt. I'm now parched. You're now thirsty. I'm now quenched. Well, that cost me a lot of water. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I've done it? Let's just go back to town and cash in the other quest. And hope that we don't get lost again. I discovered a lair. Sure, I would like to investigate, but I will immediately drop out. Snapjaw Scavenger. Okay. Right, RNG? I don't know if you're still muted or not, but... Whoopsies. I have found the Entropian Concentrated Flame-Bred Gland Paste. Thank you for your service, Drifter. You've proven yourself worthy friends to our village. Take this recoiler and return whenever your throat is dry. And I get some XP. I get a Dismarish recoiler, a small trinket with 5 grams of acid. I've already been caught sleeping. That's funny. Let's take a 10-minute break. Gotcha. How mechanics heavy is this game? Yes. But it's like Dwarf Fortress. It doesn't tell you about the vast majority of them. So it's like up to you to figure them out. Does your class know that you stream RNG? That's kind of funny. Like they'd see your gamer chair and all that shit. Nice microphone. It's like all of this stuff is just like outing all of the streamers who have to do online classes now. I saw somebody tweeting about that. They're like, There was a streamer who I know who says that she's been doing her online classes in her living room on her laptop on an intentionally bad camera because she doesn't want them to see her green screen and her big fancy mic. I'm just like, oh, come on, just own it. Just fucking roll with it. Maybe you'll make some new friends. You look like just fucking with everybody and just like having a green screen up and just, yo guys, what's up? No, you know what you should do? Just make your house look way nicer than it is. Like, try and just make it look like you live in a big fucking mansion. Like, find some like stock footage of a big ass mansion, right? And then just like occasionally have like a person walk behind you. Can you use somebody's limb as a weapon? I equipped it a face. I dismembered somebody's face and wore it. Hey, Twitch is telling me that I should check out Twitch Call of Duty Warzone Rivals and watch the top streamers compete in solos. Nah. How about Twitch, you shout out cool games that people don't watch because they should? Eh. Put on an echo effect. Excuse me. Teacher. I don't actually know if my effects will work right now. I haven't used them in ages. Does this shit work? Because I can't hear them. I don't even know what effect I'm on. I'm assuming it works. It's probably way too loud. Sorry if I'm destroying everybody's ears. I remember this one being particularly obnoxious. Okay, well, it does work. Interesting. Yeah, I never use these. Wah! You did the wrong thing. Alright. Cave stream. Accurate, yeah. Although, actually, one that I do quite like. This one. This one here is particularly hilarious to me. It kind of sounds like cheap-ass autotune. I will forget. Skosh. All right, that should be off now. I've completed the quest. And they like me a little bit more. All right, so I can just go talk to that other person, but because it didn't pop, I'm assuming I haven't completed it. I'm sorry. Johnny, I'm sorry. Oh, I've had the camera off intentionally for this game. Just an FYI. Because of the way, like yeah, I totally could have camera on, but like when I move around in this game, I go down here, and I go over here, then suddenly I'm blocking half the shit because the way the UI works in this game. So it's just easier to keep camera off. There's like really nowhere you can put a camera for this game, unless I want to put it somewhere in the middle, but then I'm gonna always be blocking something. I'd rather you guys just see everything. Stay strong. I'll do my best. What in the hell is that? Puzzling artifact. Huh. Oh, I could just be like those streamers that are just like this, but there's like a box up here that has the game in it, like the size of my records stream stuff, and then just like put my feet up and do this, and then I'm rolling backwards. It's really not easy to do. And then just be like, yo, I'm lonely. Watch my streams, please. And give me all the money, because I'm attractive. Look at my knees. They're like fucking jeans. Also, proof streamers wearing pants. The top bar UI? I don't like the top bar UI. I find it harder to read. Why am I wearing jeans? What other kinds of pants should I wear? I don't sleep in pajamas. I sleep in my underwear. So I guess I could just be in my underwear, but jeans are comfy. I don't own yoga pants. I own a pair of sweatpants, but they're dirty. They need to be put in the wash. I'm sorry, what? Eat isakari, freshwater, star apple, baklava. Gladly. You thirst at half rate. Cool. I don't like being cold, and skirts are not warm. Same with kilts. In the summer, I wear shorts. In the winter, I wear jeans and sweatpants. Kilts are comfy? Yes, but then all of your leg is exposed, and my apartment is currently... Actually, how cold is it outside? My apartment is usually roughly 2 degrees higher than it is outside. What is it outside right now? It's currently 9 degrees Celsius, so it's probably around 12 degrees Celsius in my apartment right now. So I have the window open, and I don't have the heat on. It's probably just like a couple degrees warmer where I'm sitting. That sounds like 2 articles of clothing that I need to put on when I wake up then, DeBerries, instead of 1 article of clothing. Why would I put on more articles of clothing than I need? That sounds like a waste of time and effort for literally everybody involved. I think the other guy was over here, weren't you? Like the other... Oh, it was the green guy right here. I haven't drank from it yet. Well... No, how about I just walk around in jeans? Or sweatpants. I hate onesies so much. Onesies are the most fucking ridiculous, stupid piece of art clothing ever created. I fucking hate onesies. Sure, one of the ruins. Sakish 30th. Seems fine so far. Let's peek around. Oh, I hate onesies. Like, I'm sure you guys are all cackling about this, but, like, I'm dead fucking serious. Onesies are stupid. They're so goddamn impractical. They just make everything in life harder. Onesies are like bras. They make everything in life harder. Because, see previous reasons we spoke about, A's. I don't like being cold. Oh, hello, crocodile. Goodbye, crocodile. Maybe if you live in Africa. I mean, I don't need a onesie. I have a Hugh Hefner robe. Well, why the fuck do I need a onesie when I have a morning robe? Onesies are great for, like, infants. Are you an adult infant? Yeah, me too. I noticed the bedroll in the middle of the lake, but they don't really provide much benefit, so I don't bother picking them up. Some days. Depends on whether or not I decide to wear my diaper or not. I mean, that's why I don't wear, like, sweatpants out in public. As when no apparent reason boners happen, that's a problem. I'm always, like, impressed when people wear sweatpants out in public, actually. But we're not talking about being in public. We're talking about being at home. Although, I will say this. One of the reasons why I get dressed, and some of you may actually understand this right now, for those of you who don't normally work at home, you generally have, like, some sort of wake-up routine, right? And it usually involves getting up, getting out of bed, maybe probably, importantly, brushing your teeth, maybe showering, maybe not showering, maybe you're an evening shower person, I don't know, I ain't judging, putting on deodorant, eating breakfast, and then heading out to go to work, right? Or school, or whatever you have to do that day. Now that you're working from home, you have to have some sort of routine that says, I'm awake now. Part of my routine is getting out of bed and putting my pants on. Like, getting dressed. Like, yeah, there's some streamers that just, like, live in PJs, and I did that for a few years. Frankly, I'm more productive and get out of bed earlier and quicker when I get out of bed and put on my jeans or my sweatpants, and then go to work. It's just part of my day, really. I wear my jeans. I've had the same 4 pairs of jeans for about 5 years. They're really nice denim. They're super comfy. This is part of my day. That's why I'm wearing jeans. Gives me a degree of normalcy and habit. Man, well, at least I got the crocodile meat out of it. And does all of that make sense, chat room? Like, that's the genuine reason why I wear jeans. The genuine reason. Ha! I'm some kind of genius. We found the space of the legendary glowfish. I don't want to fight. Kakish. It's an interesting named place. There's a chest. What might be in the chest? I take the whole chest because I'm a dum-dum. Let's take a look. Open up the chest. A neck ring. Blood-stained neck ring. I don't know what a blood-stained neck ring is. Did I take that nugget out? Yes, I did. Drop that. Beaded bracelet. Should equip that. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's really good. Like, really good. It makes, in my case, if I just live in PJs, I shower less. And I get depressed. If I wear clothing every day, I am happier. So baboons are really fucking dangerous in this game, especially early. Baboons and chimps will just hurl rocks at you from off screen and kill you. They literally throw boulders at you. So if I wear this, I get a 400 plus reputation with them. So I am 100,000% wearing that. Sure, but they're also like death in this game. So this is just a random ruin that was generated by this run. What the heck? Graffitied. A massive wall of ancient Falkrate. Graffitied. The surface of this object has been scribbled on. It reads, matter of chain mail? Matter is of chain something. Soon thick over leather backing. Bucking? Bucking. Birking. Bulking. Let's explore a little more. Ah! Yeah. That's a gun. It's tough and hostile. A weapon mounted on an automated tripod. It's warming up. It's gonna shoot at me. Alright, well. Gotta walk around that. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if you're friendly. You're friendly. Albino Ape. Is Vanilla Ape still here? Set in the middle of the great white head of this ape are two red eyes that gleam with a savage intellect. Snowy white fur covers the ape's hulking frame. She lifts an enormous fist and beats her chest in fury as you approach. Your campfire PSA? Are you telling... Like, what was your campfire PSA? I don't like being backseated, so if you're telling me how to play the game, please stop. Weird artifact? Ooh. Bronze mace. Should examine the weird artifact. Look. It's a weird artifact. A puzzling artifact. Well... You make some progress understanding high explosive grenade MK1. I should throw that grenade. Ah. Hey. Oh, just. At that turret. No, it's one per layer, but okay. No, it's just, hey, Petrolski, how you been? I should throw it at this turret. Hey! You know what? Fuck that turret. Fuck you, turret. I don't even care about you. I think I need to still explore up here. How you been, Petrolski? It's been a little while. I haven't seen you in like 2 months. Hope things have been well. Hope you're surviving the weirdness that is right now. Still alive, that's one step. Rummaging over your surroundings, you find these ingredients: a sesame seed nip, venerable dog thorn, and some dog thorn, and a smidgen of glittering brain stock. And you put them in a pot and stir. You eat the meal. Nom! Well, that's scary. I'm gonna back out of that. Let's go try and get some levels over here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's try and not get lost. Yay! We didn't get lost. Let's try this again. Did I actually drop somewhere where I'm trapped? Oh, I turned off numlock somehow. No, it's one lit campfire per area. So, like, if you're in a combat, like, if you're underground and in a combat zone, you cannot have a second campfire. Yeah, it's empty. How do I take from an item that's empty? Just get cooking skills real quick. Meal prep. And Spicer. I love having those ones early. Yeah, there's got to be some way to fill it. You're right. Pour it nearby? Nope, still empty. You pass the vase of Hylek tribe empty. One pool of... Oh, wow. I just lost all my fresh water. Well. Yeah, I mean, there's gotta be... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, all I can think is I accidentally drank from it, but wasn't that the point? Like, I'm so confused. Right, I preserve my fresh foods. I cook with bear jerky and croc jerky. There we go. We gather some fixings, some bear jerky, some croc jerky, and a dash of Equimax hair, and a flake of shale, and you eat the meal. Gives me plus 15% HP. Farmer, do you have anything to say? What if I throw a high explosive at you? Want to buy this bronze mace that I'm not going to use? Yeah, just give me some water. There we go. Now I have a little bit extra water. But how's everybody enjoying their week? Especially those of you that are newly working from home. How you liking it? Especially if you've never done it before. I have no idea. Can't do anything. No, I don't want to empty. Do you want to empty 3 drams of fresh water? No. Yes, I want to take from it. How many drams? 1? I get nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I am at a loss. How thing? I come fuzz. Oh well. Yeet. I am much confused with this quest. It's I appear to have broken it in some way. I have to drink from a container, but there's nothing to drink from it, and I can't pick it up, so I can't transfer water into it. All I can think is maybe it's bug? I don't know. I am completely at a loss. I've never had a quest like this before. So that's how the thing go. Yo, Hobo, it's Squig's birthday on Saturday. We need to figure out some way of hanging out with Squig. And helping Squig celebrate his birthday at least a little bit. Alright, well, let's just go to Red Rock. This is like the default starting dungeon, basically. Time to learn Nero Prime? Did you buy it because of this stream, or like did you just pick it up and then go looking for stream? Because regardless, apologies in advance for my, oh god, what the fuck's wrong with this quest? Because I have a quest that appears to be broken. Or I appear to have broken it? I'm not actually sure. Well, welcome back. But aside from that, Hobo, today's stream has been chill. So this is an area called Red Rock, which is one of the first default quests for Joppa. But we're just going to go here for some XP and loot. And already we see a seed-spitting vine, 2 Snapjaw scavengers, and a Snapjaw scavenger. But what about you? Oh, you're also Snapjaw scavenger. I just can't see you yet. I can hear you. Let's get out of there. See if they follow me up the stairs. Yeah, they do. Neat. Huh. Along with Jupiter Hell? Gotcha, right. Yes. I'm thinking I'm remembering the conversation a bit better now. We're gonna charge you. Boom! And he dodged it! Not even the fuck. Can't dodge that. Ooh, did you drop shoes? A weird artifact? I must take. Also take shoddy shell. It's weird that he didn't drop the shotgun. But, you know. I'm gonna dismember you. And we'll just wait until we've healed up a bit. And I'm actually just going to look at the weird artifact. Examine it. Okay, never mind. That figured out the problem. We now understand why he didn't drop the shotguns. I'm actually just going to equip that. And now I have a shotgun. Jupiter Hell is great. Jupiter Hell is awesome and not enough people play it. Alright, so... Fire. Ha! I don't know how many shells I have. Ha! Ah! Uh-oh. I have no more ammo for my pump shotty. Let's dismember this guy. And I'll penetrate it. What am I wielding, actually? Hold on. This could be a problem. Okay, so I do still have the lacquered bronze battle axe equipped. Whew. Doesn't seem to be hitting me too hard, which is okay. It's now wounded, badly wounded, and dead. Excellent. Oh my god. What the fuck is this starting room? Let's heal up. I can totally give the shotgun to a goat, yes. I'd need a goat first, though. I don't think I've ever actually seen a goat aside. I've never seen a goat. I've seen mountain goats. I don't know if there's any similarities or differences. You gather some fixings, bear jerky, croc jerky, and a stash of equinox hair. You eat the meal. 15% HP. Delicious. Alright, something's shooting at me. Let's charge it, if I can. Thunk. A small mossy tube. You think you broke it. Well, I will avoid it. Sturdy short sword. I'll take that because that'll solve for something, somebody. Goats sound hilarious. This game is kind of hilarious. I'm sliding around now. Snapjaw Hunter hits me for 1 damage with his bronze dagger. These Snapjaws are only scary if there's multiples of them and they're parallel. Charge you? No. There we go. Studded leather armor, eh? I think I'm gonna keep my armor. There's the stairway down. Okay. Behind me. Ron's two-handed sword. Unlikely, because there aren't any dwarves in this world that I'm familiar with. There aren't even any dwarf-like creatures. These are roots, which will spike me. They're technically, you know... Deadroot tuber, interesting. Assuming those are edible. Yeah, those roots will impale me. Oh, like that. Not too concerned about those guys, but... Oh, what? I thought I killed you. Oh, come on. There we go. What's that? Bow? Masterwork short bow, eh? Now that I will take. And the boar skin gloves I will equip. Let's attempt to dismember you. We dismembered you. Snapdragon again. I chopped off its feet? Oh my gosh. I actually feel kind of bad about that one. That's brutal. So yeah, this is like the first actual dungeon we've done today. This guy's a little bit stronger, Snapjaw. This is a Snapjaw Warlord. Swarm Alpha, as long as the creature is adjacent to its target, it gets +2 Swarm bonus for each Swarmer. I want to fight these guys in the hallway. And not where that Seed Spitter can hit me. Going to dismember you. Dismembered. What did we dismember? You cleave through the bloody Snapjaw Warlord's armor and chop off the Snapjaw's hand. I want to chop off its face! It's badly wounded, but it got the Swarmer bonus. It's dead now. But we got 50 XP. Back up one tile and charge back in. And they fall down real fast. I could... Okay, so someone was asking about hands earlier, right? Right? Can confirm equip is an option. I could equip the Warlord's hand and go hit things with its hand. Now, I don't know why you'd want to do that. I am the Master Slapper. You shall be slapped by my hand. Bow before me as I slap your face. I could also eat it. I'm gonna drop it though. Grabbed by jilted clover vines. A sappy small boulder. Oh, it's trash. I took some damage from some trash, chat. All right. Let's go over here and preserve some foods. Oh. Don't have anything that needs preserving. And, nearest stairway down. More easy enemies. I'm gonna charge this guy. Oh. Too far. I'm actually just gonna hope that they follow me up. There they do. Then I can just wait at the upper layer and pop back down and there'll be less of them. Oh. I'm actually in combat right now with something below me. And I'm hurting it. And not taking damage, so I'm killing things on the lower level. Also kill that plant, and we level up. Would you look at that? Level up hype! Can I get a round of beers in chat for the level up? Huzzah, we done it. Alright. Got 1 mutation point, or 3 mutation points. 1 attribute and a bunch of skills. I'm gonna level up my toughness again. I'm gonna increase my quickness. Increase triple jointed. That makes my agility better. What's my level? Level 5. I think I'm gonna put another one into quickness. All right. Let's go to attribute points. Axe proficiency, which we can get. Oh wait, never mind. We already have cleave and all that. Acrobatics. Yes, I would like acrobatics. Swift reflexes is the active or the passive that we get, which is you gain +5 bonus to your DV when flinching from missile attacks. All right. Well, you're just scary. Horned chameleon, tiny skin crystals shift and sort, changing the color of her appearance. A narrow bone extrudes from her head, equipped horns and bite. I'm gonna move back 1 square. I'm gonna dismember you. I missed. And I can't do it again for 31 turns. Well. Okay. Well, I cleaved it. Takes 3 damage. It cleaves through my armor. It's injured. You know what? If I back up a little bit, bet you I can win this fight. It's wounded. There we go. Perfect. 125 XP. That's what I'm talking about. Seriously. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's experience. None of this 10 experience bullshit. Give me more 125 XPs. But yeah, chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the atmosphere and chillness of this game. Please just die, Snapjaw Warrior. Yeah, the Snapjaws give me 5 XP now. They're basically just like... They're this game's kobolds, essentially. I do have alright drops sometimes, but investments are open, chat, if you wish to invest your tickets. Also, you can just straight up attack walls. And eventually you will break through them. You can also get a mutation called Digging Claws, which will just allow you to basically just be a dwarf. And just chunk through walls, no problem. Actually did kind of a lot of damage to me. Okay. Critted you and it threw sap everywhere. $9K more until you used to be rich. All right, let's... Okay, we might be dead here. All right, at least now we can 1v1 them. I managed to get back to the stairs. I'm quite lucky, I think. Whew, let's just go over here and cook some food. This game makes me feel sleepy, actually, which is like... I think the last time I tried to stream this was... The timing on that, man. The last time I tried to stream this was in January, I think during a 24-hour stream. And I played for like 10 minutes. I was like, I'm going to fall asleep. This game requires so much like critical thinking, and also at the same time, like the atmosphere is so soothing, like it does put me to sleep. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Hello, audio. Enjoy your lurks. You gather some fixings: bear jerky, croc jerky, a dash of Equimax hair, and a flake of shale. I get +1 damage and max 12 HP. The meal was extra delicious. Trying to move down and I'm fighting with things below me. Ow. I love it when you slip in this game. It's the worst. Like, I was just here, but I dodged out of the way and now I'm here. This right here is a beetlum. An orbicular beetle that roams and ingests. It's average and it's neutral. And it is currently killing... that thing. Try to dismember you. Mobility impaired. There's a giant centipede. It's missing its left mid-leg. I don't think a centipede would get too wrecked by losing a single leg. A honey skunk, which is also neutral. Although it smell bad right now, and I'm taking damage because it smell bad. It appears to be fighting with the beetle behind me. And it appears to have died to the beetle behind me. Black robes, eh? I also found 10 drams of fresh water down here. You're too close to charge, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Killed it. Whew. Good investment, B-Lug. Can I get a round of applause in chat for B-Lug? What are you? Oh, it's a cannibal. This stout human's bare skin is pallid from years of abstaining from sunlight. His eyes are glazed in bestial isolation and rendered him more beast than man. He's equipped with a club. Sometimes those guys can have shotguns, so you gotta be careful. This game is like story time, basically. You know what I mean, chat? Beetle is friendly. This guy's gonna go for the beetle. Never mind. I have to run away from this, but on the bright side, getting lots of XP. I'm gonna run. A little spooky for me. Whew. Story time with Blindy, basically, yeah. I would like to kill that cannibal, if possible. There we go. Whenever I level up, I think I'm dead, by the way. It always scares me. There's never a time when leveling up doesn't startle or scare me. Level 6. You gain +1 to each attribute. Interesting. Let's level up heightened hearing. Just remember, chat room, if you enjoy the stuff that I do here, I'm only $1 away on Patreon to get cooking videos and early episodes of my podcast. Also, if you just like Storytime with Blindy and you want to hear my voice more, !ATVD in chat for my podcast, audio tapes and visual drugs. So Spry, I gain +2 bonus. Jump into an unaccompanied square within range of 2. Cannot jump over a square. Let's do Spry. Passive bonuses are lovely. There's another one of these bastards. These giant centipedes. Charge it. And dismember it. And it's dead. Like to think I just cut it in half. I just got a lot stronger with that level up. +1 to all attributes is huge. That is huge. These pricklers are annoying. You walk past them and sometimes they snag you for some damage. Like, never enough to be like, I'm overwhelmed by terror. Interesting. Don't see that too often. I guess dead roots are scary. You guys see that explosion that just happened over here? The fuck was that? I'm gonna charge this. Alright, where's this other flower? They don't live very long when I get up to them. The problem is they... Uh-oh. Young Ivory impaled me. What the fuck are you? I can hear you. Don't know what you are, though. Oh. A glow-white cultist Allgut. Beneath the umbra of a stinking robe, flesh smears over bones of a boy who surrenders his body to the metamorphic Newman. Equipped with a carnivorous maw, bloody claws, and bloody claws. Alright, fuck that. I'm outie. It's enough adventuring for one day. I've been slipping. Come on, there we go. Alright, we're outside. We did it. We leveled up a bunch. But then we started running into mobs that were scary. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Maybe not quite 5 minutes. Probably going to be closer to 1 minute. I need to stretch real bad. I'm getting achy. I've been sitting too long. I guess I could technically use the standing desk today, but... because I have cam off, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. I just like using it when I'm not streaming. I'm too nervous. I'm going to break something in the record player. So I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. I'm losing my voice a little bit, guys, so I'm just making myself some ginger tea and honey, so hold up a second. Yeah, I always have fresh lemon. I always have lemon ginger honey on hand. I always have lemon ginger tea on hand, and I also always have plain black tea on hand, and a lavender tea usually. And I usually also keep fresh lavender and mint leaves around, in case I want to make a tea into a more of a sleepy tea. And sometimes I have oolong or something else a little fancier. But all right, that's kind of about as deep as I want to go into that dungeon right now, because that's a scary area. That's the legendary glow. Oh, I'm lost. Well, great. I was gonna say, like, what was the other dungeon that's right there, but I guess I'm lost, so I guess we'll figure out where we are. But anyway, yeah, we back. And I recognize my surroundings. The smarter your character gets, the less you get lost in areas that you hang around in a lot. So there is that. Also, you know, just a reminder. Thank you very much to everybody who's hanging out, you know. Even though this game does take kind of a lot of my attention, I do like chit-chatting while I play this type of game. So if you want to hang out or have questions about the game or just want to talk about random bullshit, I'm totally fine just having random conversations about other things like we do with Dwarf Fortress with this game. Because this is a really nice game. Just kind of sit somewhere and just enjoy the atmosphere. So generally not a problem. Just kind of a reminder. You know, I know a lot of people like to lurk in games like this because I'm not going to immediately just like trying to instigate conversations because I can just be doing stuff, right? Unlike Dwarf Fortress where you can kind of just effectively sit there and do nothing and still have entertainment happen. Game like this, I need to make the entertainment happen, but that's okay. All right, let's try going a little bit. Oh, I'm lost again. Never mind. We're getting hungry though. Gotta get some food. That's all good, Hobo. I hope that Roll20 is easy to get set up. Today's D&D day, yeah? What's this? Look at this section named Dingbats. Oh, F. Dingbats. Huh, it's a font. Why are you looking at this? Seems a wee bit random. I regain my bearings. Well, we'll just explore the area as well. Should probably go back to the hometown and see if there's any new quests about. That may or might have a new quest for me. Ebony 10th Shabal. Ruins. Shall we poke around? Already got a wooden arrow. I see a campfire. What's that? It's an arc source. An arc sconce? Sconce? A brightly lit light source. And a torch. Books. The box hovers quietly. I'm gonna take you. In 40 years as a physician. Do you see all those guns, chat? Look at this. Them guns! I walk around that corner, I'm dead. Oh wait, no, there's a door there. Okay, don't go in that room. Okay, just... Or that room. High explosive grenade, MK1. Whip. T. Well, I took 20 damage from the blast, but I also destroyed a bookshelf and probably some books in the process. But I got a couple lead slugs. Unfortunately, they don't go into my shotgun. At least I didn't blow myself up with it. I wasn't sure how big the radius would be. Yeah, let's auto-explore. See what we find. Be a lot of bullets when I get a rifle. Star apple. Found a hand axe and a copper nugget. Neat. There's also a very deep hole, so if I'm feeling brave, I could jump into it, but we're not going to do that. I'm feeling brave, but not that brave. Wonder whose campfire this is. Let's cook something. Let's preserve some food. Some raw boar meat, boar jerky, and some servings of star apple jam. That's not what I wanted to do. Ingredients. There we go. Let's do star apple jam, boar jerky, and crock jerky. Rummaging through your surroundings, you find these ingredients. Some boar jerky, some crock jerky, and some star apple jam. I'd imagine that being like, you know, turkey with like cherry sauce. 13 max serving to match it, max XP, and extra resist bleeding. I'll extinguish the fire. All right, let's read these books. So who here has never seen a book in Caves of Qud before? So I've got two. I've got 40 years as a physician, and a box hovers quietly. Which one should I open? Box? 40 years, 40 years. All right. 40 years as a physician. So this is a 4-page book. This is Proc Gen. Most of it is word vomit. They are among Qud's last true kin. They feasted on shale and limestone before taking bloated respite in the air. Zero praise from our Argent fathers, who, in their name, the penetration value is equal to +1 your strength to mine. That neath coupled banners, Atherons, Doria, threshed in the Atherimic record, that laws found to have ridden the violet frill of this still figure out you catch sight of the family's vintage. Dare I say is the interesting one. My voice is starting to sound like I'm chain smoking. Good God, the ferocity of these things, for we are satisfied. You, the secondary hand, Amaranth dream, the heights within ourselves we might possibly separate by mechanical methods. Be careful on your approach, groundskeeping. There is a letter in the scenario, the perigee fungus, welcoming its extortional arthropod visitors with a sheet of frost. If we'll be able to engage the barrel in code and signal of cacao, cacao? I don't even know. Coincidences are too unruly. If the weapon's damage value is 1d4, for example, then the vitals oblige your desires. It appears to be deep to safely descend. The peaceable king spent remaining years of exposure to the north. The skywood interspaces, the unoccupied spaces, which would be whiter if there were no dust particles in the fog, are slightly finer. The number of hit points to your hit points regeneration rate, and the bear friends most welcome to my words. And maybe you will better calculate the velocity of 186,000 miles per second. Once a man to meet, lost. Crableg's bizarre scuttle noise. It reads like drugs, and I love it. Oh, holy union! Blessed Clafiscance, his clothes himself in chunk of metallic debris. I owe my life to the villagers of Asgard. No, AV or NDV. See attributes for more details. A signal is 15% chance for each missile to attack. Make a donation to the bottom of the suspended by the corona whiffing dust. What? You're skilled at acrobatics. Perth founded Freeman Oath. Venture into the Magora Yi and never to return. Ask a question. As much as Earth's will, the tribal ancestors named it awakens. The air moves along with several of the air was very fine in contrast. Such rings alongside of the air was very fine in contrast. Such rings formed in the air by lightning, and it has believed they belonged to before the depict of the ape god, sitting cross-legged with each of the hunters. Unrivaled in their fury, joins the strength stacked in the freehold. And it was raised by the fluorescent green haze, one of the reflects upon the visages of the diminutions of the damage value, for example, 1 + 1d4. Decipher the third part of the foothills until it is densely twisted mat of metallic debris. Yeah, right? So what these actually are, is they are all of the text from the game, plus a bunch of free books that are, like, publicly accessible. I just got an email from my landlord. Public domain, that's the word I'm looking for. Apparently today, Canada put out a temporary rent supplement? Or at least BC did. I wonder if I can apply for that, technically, because I'm unemployed. Emergency response benefit, child tax benefit. I wonder if I can apply for this. I mean, the amount of money I make varies drastically. But I'm willing to bet money I made less than 2K a month last year. In fact, I think I can prove that. Oh. I need to look at that later. Ah, damn it. It's like, email from my landlord. If you're supposed to get an increase in increase in cost in your next year's lease in May, June, or July, they will suspend that and you'll keep your same rent. And mine goes up in August. God damn it. Alright, we'll have to take a look at that later. Also got an email from PayPal about COVID. Alright, well, I shouldn't be checking my email while I'm streaming anyway. And here I am doing it. Oh, I'm like $10,000 a year under the like required minimum to be in Vancouver. Although technically I'm not in Vancouver. I'm in the greater Vancouver area. So that's not technically true. If I actually lived in Vancouver, I wouldn't be able to do this full time. Because I'm not going to out which city I'm in, but I'll say this. I'm not in Vancouver, technically. I could be in Vancouver if I get on the train for 30 minutes, but I'm not technically in Vancouver. You are skilled with heavy weapons, as the break of each infection differ, but all types here. The translatory energy of the river Savvy. No, fire warms my bones. When I lurched the torch, you are skilled at wielding shields. I accosted my tent by my masked brothers. I sit under a year clang puff at you. In time I came to Kakatuya. A few seconds, brethren needs you for the infinite chamber, and therefore there is a distance relatively greater than the distance. Apart from the village runs eastwardly, of course, the lowland canyons. The first weirdly extended and horizontal event averaging of 1,800 feet in height. They are led by Sekanith, who accompanies the position of prominence. Anyway, Jarl stalks the plethora of pockets and penniless boy. Proceed gunsmen of great importance. For example, the fork-horned helms endure their wearers to both antelopes and goat folk. Oath the ruled by dromads. Free shears rule. The absolute glorious Sekanith preys upon the Sekanith. He wrote exalted torch brought forth the shining engines from within the range of astronomical vision. So the neat thing about this is every now and again you get one paragraph that is legit like well-written lore. So it is actually worth going through these, even though like they're mostly word vomit. Like this one's 6 pages. This one has an author's note, which means it's probably more lore filled. So does the written wisdom of Eshlet II, our highest priest, and make melee attack against slightly less, a bright opening in the old wives' saw. Bring your skittles. Sketties, I think is what that says. But no, like Axon, because you say it's like it's written in code. For me, this is what it must be like for like scholars reading about ancient Egypt, you know? It's like they know the words, but they don't know how they fit together, if that makes sense. Which is one of the reasons I find the books in this game so fucking fascinating. And they just make you feel crazy, and frankly, I love that. I absolutely love it. So chat, should I read this book or should we move on? What do you think? This game has incredible atmosphere, absolutely. Read more word vomit, gotcha. Bring your sketties to bore in his tidings in your heart. With the desired cybernetic limb or western bluffs, the illustrious heart of the Chrome has agreed to instruct the monks of this country. The friction would be to clouds without dust. Have you heard the tale of a little creepy? I'm just gonna skim this to see if there's anything. What are the risks of cybernetics? What are the mind machines of unify your biometer? From the ruins of a poisonous serpent, there are mouths of the same time. Near a horizon, phase forming, a gradually becoming denser. As time wore on, it is too vulgar, a soldier of fortune. I see until the morning, while the dusty plate, a square glass mirror 4 inches on the side on top of a gifted or accursed tribes remain indentured in the race of the jungle dwellers. That almost made sense. I stood by his 16-year-old son, Narcissus II, called Narcissus the Younger. Solids are too rocky. Find a dysfunctional Waydroid among the ruins of the Galathia. We are wanting their fury. Join strengths and sacked Karkman line through rumors of persist. The east, when the desert find the Mulman Soldker, and the other hand have grown from atop the ageless flat-faced buckler. Several of the signal interrupts the incandescent stillness. I'm just like reading bits and pieces. This is an elevator engineered by one of the piles of the flesh of the foothills. It's a sentence. Born by Ishrem, son of Kor, and wielded by courageously flaunting these hunters, unveiled their fury and strengths and sacked Freehold, and yet succeeded by his 16-year-old son, Narcissus II, called Narcissus the Younger. Indeed, the rock is hard during the enterprise of invention. You sometimes require your own demeanor, apart, dare I say, the habit of their own gray matter, robes and dodge value, and as a measurement of the cold and oblate. Since you returned from Bethesda, your game got buggy, and elephants flew into the sky. No, you've no doubt wondered at this time. All right, we have 2 books. Books are valuable. We will keep those books. I wonder if I equip the Nullworm's skull, where does it equip it? I am wearing a skull! That's awesome. It's not quite wearing a face, but I'm wearing a skull. That's pretty badass. Come on, Chad, that's pretty badass. Oh, I know. But that's interesting, though. No, it wasn't the skull of something I killed. Something I killed was wearing that skull. One of the animal or gnolls dropped it. I noticed you. Can I get some stupid skulls in chat for the skull that I'm wearing? There we go. Meow. Sure, but I got it from another guy because there wasn't any nullworms around. I don't think I've actually killed a nullworm today. Come on, guys. We can get some more skulls in here. On average, people use stupid skulls less than 5 times per day, fun fact. Let's charge you. Ah, can't see it. Charge. I want to charge it. I don't need to, but yeah, fuck it. We'll just let it come to me. Dismember it. They still give 37 XP. Someone needs to sub up Prof Rain. The fuck, was that a cat? Oh shit. Well, time to run away, as you do. In roguelikes, when you're in a situation when you're like, oh god, I can't kill that thing, I don't think. Oh, brave Sir Robin bravely ran away. God damn, I'm so happy I put all those extra points into movement speed. I'm lost. Don't see anything too scary. Wire strand. I'm sorry, what? Length of copper wire. Huh. Sure. Steel cookery. This is pretty decent little weapon, isn't it? Curved knife. Strength bonus cap 3. Short blades causes bleeding. Sandals of the river wires. Flattened remains. And a Borderlands revolver. And I have bullets for it. But he needs to be buff. Needs to be buff and clean of all STDs. So I'm pretty sure Prof Rain is the only person who doesn't have a subscription to the channel right now who's actively chatting. Pretty sure. Going up. Yeah, seems that way. And our dude's getting hungry here. So far, I don't want to jinx things, so I'm gonna knock on wood. But Tashum Kokrar is doing quite well currently. I'd really like to get infested with some mushrooms. Mushrooms are fun. In this game, anyway. Also, we are really fucking lost, aren't we? Like, really fucking lost. Found a road. Sometimes those roads lead places interesting, like Rome. God, my throat is not happy with me today. Fuck. I mean, I will follow the brownish brick road, yes. And there is a pig. Which is a two-headed boar. It's a two-headed boar. I'll bet you that you taste delicious. We charge it and dismember it. I chop off its left forefoot, so it's missing a foot. It's still technically fine. Now it's injured. Alright, boy, you're actually kind of scary. It's wounded now, though. Badly wounded. Come on. Perfect. 150 XP, worth the risk. Discombobulate. I can whisper? I mean, who actually wants me to whisper? I mean, come on. It's just, I'm gonna fade into the background. You're not gonna be able to understand me versus the game. The words I say are just gonna become like this weird... How do I put it? Connection. The game, I will just become one with God. This is not a positive thing. So I should just talk normally. Average and hostile. Charge you. And dismember. I don't penetrate it. I don't penetrate it. I hit it for 1 damage. I'm just gonna walk away from this thing because it's slow. For my anxiety, how about I do ASMR streams and you guys have to pay me to stop doing ASMR on my ASMR streams? How's that sound? Just a regular boar. I missed. Dismember it. I'm hungry, apparently. Otto got raw forefoot and meat. Let's preserve our raw ingredients. Make a meal. I mean, that's always an option that is completely free to you. Raw friend. Could always just leave for any reason. It's always a free option to you. I would never force you to stay anywhere. But I am, like, wishing that my throat would stop hurting. As fuck. My throat is not happy with me. I actually threw around the idea of just doing ASMR streams for a bit, but then I decided that I personally find ASMR extremely distracting, awkward, and it makes me really uncomfortable to be in the room with people that are doing ASMR or listening to ASMR. Like, I feel like I need to call 911 because I'm getting assaulted, is like the way it feels. Okay, we're going to take vine wafer sheaf, that, and then bear jerky. You gather whatever you can for your meals, some bear jerky, some star apple jam, and some vine wafer sheaf. You eat the meal. I get 15% max HP, and there's an 8% chance you don't thirst for the next 12 hours, which is lovely. We're going to extinguish the fire and wait. Not that this makes me any money or anything, but if you like the music I play during the record streams, I have a new YouTube channel. Lair of Ka. That's a very, very good name for a legendary crow. Anyway, I have this new YouTube channel where I upload records. Or videos of records. So if you would like to listen to some of the records that I play again, there's a YouTube channel where you can do that. Not gonna make me money, doesn't make me money, and won't ever make me money. But is fun side project. Khan! Oh. I gained a level for finding it. Oh god. I'm just gonna peacefully pass through. No, I'm gonna go this way actually, because there is a chameleon following me. That is still following me. spot an acid weep. I wonder if there we can fight the Kraken. That was a good joke. Oh, Jesus. Funny. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. All right, I gotta run. Bye, guys. Just trying to find more dungeons. Little areas where I can get stuffs. Oh, we're still lost, motherfucker. I've been lost. Uh-oh. Guess where we just entered? The desert. Also, I've got to run away from that. This feathered serpent glides upon great leathery wings. The air about her colorful plumage shimmers with heat. She leaves her wake blazing, a blazing trail. Base demeanor aggressive, equipped with wings, and she is flying. Nope! Running away. That's generally what you do in this game. You see something you don't know, run the fuck away. It's generally the smart course of action. God, I haven't been lost this long in a really long time. AKA, what the fuck just killed me from off screen and I couldn't see it. Yay! We fucking figured out where we are already. Just enjoying the atmosphere. I would be dead, Dragon Man. Also, mimics are low down in dungeons. I haven't gone into many dungeons. I briefly went into a dungeon, but I left it almost immediately. So I got some mutation points I can spend. Let's put it into triple jointed. Actually, no, I don't want to keep dropping my strength. Let's put it into heightened quickness. Gives me -2 toughness, but way more quickness. I keep my mutation points and maybe get another mutation. Bow and rifle. Probably should start doing those. Actually, no, I should have done pistols. Whoops. Well, that's fine. All right. So now I know where I am. Sigh. At least I've got lots of bullets. Pew. 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 Uh-oh. Dismembered you. You're dead. You're dead. Another beaded bracelet. You know, generally in my experience, when I run into mimics in this game, I just die. Like, I've never successfully gotten away from a mimic. I just die. It's actually kind of a waste of ammo. Oh, they're all the way down at the other end. I want to say we ended up here earlier. Let's dismember you. Charge you. Can't yet. Move one further away. Charge you. Now he's wounded, now he's dead. Heads up, chat room, investments are open. Why do I always pick up the chests? Sweet. Did I just equip the vine wafer? I hope I didn't. Nope, I did not. Do I still have... No, I don't. Just equipped it. Whatever it is, it's broken. There it is. Thrown weapon. Weird artifact. Examine. Oh, hey. I have a defoliant grenade. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know it's a grenade, but I'm not sure what that effect is. I wonder if looking at it will help. Blowpipe with a pull ring. It's not helpful. Yeah, spelling correctly helps when it comes to investing. It's like a war going on. Let's just walk through this casually. Hopefully not annoy anybody. There we go. We regain our bearings. All right, let's try and get to town. There's hostiles nearby, supposedly. I don't see any. No. All right, let's try and get back down to town. There we go. Because I got lots of stuff for selling. Gotta go sell stuff to the trader. Shopkeeper. Potions seller. I'm going into battle and I require your finest potions. My potions are too strong for you. Here's the thing. That guy started uploading videos again. Out of fucking nowhere. Because he's isolated. So he's like uploading videos almost every day. Kind of sad that those wire strands aren't worth anything. Keeping the pump shotgun. Beaded bracelet. Bead bracelet. Right, what can I buy from you? Fractured microchips. Punch empty water skins. Carbide dagger. Kind of wish you had a nice axe. Welcome back from your sporadic series of naps. I hope that they were cozy. Duh, CCX. Have you been listening at all? I don't like it when people... There's a difference between me asking questions and me thinking out loud. All right? I know it's a quest item, okay? But, like, I'm thinking out loud. So when I'm thinking out loud, do not answer the question. It's a rhetorical question. I'm wondering out loud to myself. I'm not asking you to tell me what it is or what it's for. Thank you. I don't actually know what I currently have equipped. I'll buy both of those. I can't really afford that. You know, generally, when I'm just like thinking out loud like that, it's a rhetorical question. I don't want to know the answer. Also, we're gonna buy that musket and we'll sell him my my pistol. Offer. Has to pony up 101 drams of fresh water to even up the trade. Agreed. Clear. Perfect. All right, let's equip the musket. Equip. And then trade. You don't think through? Yeah, no, generally if I'm just like thinking out loud, I don't want the question I don't actually want the question answered. Can buy the shells and the lead slugs. So now I have shotgun shells and rifle shells. It gives me more water. So now I have a single shot musket. Let's just chill out for a minute, chat. How we all doing out there? How's everybody's afternoon going? We're gonna go sample the local cuisine and enjoy some chill sounds and just relax for a minute, because like I said, this game is taxing. At least for me it is. It's one of the more taxing games that I play. Now I can't find where the food sampler is. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We're going to preserve our fresh foods and eat the star apple baklava. You eat the meal. Pseudo break time. Evening tonight, we're going to be playing some Nova Drift. Which is kind of like an Asteroids roguelite. I do have 2 keys of it to give away. If you want to win a game, today's a good day to stick around. Although I don't generally put giveaways in my title, so people never know anyway. Because it's super secret. Because I'm a big super secret person. I don't like telling people or advertising because it draws in young children and it's annoying. But Ming, we really lurky today. Sometimes it's actually difficult for me to deal with lurks. It's like, I feel like I'm talking a lot and trying my best, and it's just dead silence for minutes at a time. It's like, at the end of the day, as a streamer, it kind of feels like you're doing something wrong, if that makes sense. Only semi-lurking? Well, semi-truck lurking versus a Volkswagen Beetle lurking. This is all good, which is why I'm trying to spout up some conversation here, because it's like the difference between a slow day at work and a busy day at work. It's like, if it's busy and you have things to do, then not really a lot of reading. I mean, it's kind of a lot of dungeon crawling. But if I don't have an active chat, it's kind of like a slow day at work. So I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. But harder day at work for me. I'll put it that way. Which sounds shitty because like I'm just playing video games, but still. Just trying to spin up chat a little bit right now. Yeah, it's definitely a nice change of pace, Yanni. Versus kind of like the intense philosophical discussions we have during Dwarf Fort streams. I'm really sad. One of my favorite breweries is now doing takeout and to-door delivery, but not in my area. There's other ones that are. But, man. This is actually a game, Yudoskush, that I'd love to see drawn. I would kill to see this game drawn. Looks like Userrune's stream's doing well today. He's got 15 people on him. That's good. Probably because I'm not streaming Dwarf Fortress. How well I mingle things? What do you mean by mingle things? Kind of hard to visualize. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it's one of those things where once you read the descriptions enough, you kind of eventually start to learn it, you know? Like my description, for example. It is you. Slender furs, nullworm skull, beaded bracelet, a lacquered bronze battle axe, blood-stained neck ring, a chest, a musket, a boarskin gloves, crocossins, and a defoliant MK1 grenade. I'm currently metabolizing. Nova Drift, Neuroprime. It's kind of, it's like Asteroids, but if Asteroids was Binding of Isaac. And if it had really chill drum and bass music in the background. Tussocks of fur, dressed skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright he stands, but he looks ready to drop onto fours. His snout snarls and his ears twitch. He barks in his hyena tribesman answer. Cheers, yeah. I'm gonna have some keys to give away too. Or rather, I have 2 keys to give away. They just dropped a really big update today. Or this thing. This thing I've read a couple times. Organic matter is liquefied by agents of decay, pressurized by tight spaces into the shapes of prismatoids. Galvanized by the cushion instinct to hunger, the gelatin entity now intrudes itself forward in an antiprism form. Croc moccasins, yeah. Moccasins made out of crocodile. Uh-oh. I'm lost again. I see a beetle and a glow crow. And nothing else super dangerous. Something's shooting arrows at me. Beetles just take forever to kill. They don't really do much damage to you, but they just take forever to kill. Need to make sure I don't friendly fire anything here. Uh-oh. Cool. I hit the right thing. Not the wrong thing. If I hit the horses, they might kill me. Good question. I have zero fucking idea what an anti-prism is. That's how I feel about most of the things in this game. It's like, what is that? Yeah, I still don't know. I now have a musket, though, which is super helpful. Those are evil sentient weeds on the walls. Evil bits of sentient weed. It's the sentient weed that you really got to be afraid of, chat room. Critical hit the tortoise. Critical hit it again. Didn't critical hit it. Let's charge it. I don't damage it. Don't penetrate, don't penetrate, don't penetrate, don't penetrate, don't penetrate. There's like a fight going on over there. Yay, I hit it finally. They just have really high armor stats because they're fucking tortoises. And it's dead. Finally. The weed smokes you back. The weed doesn't smoke you but it certainly smacks you. I'm gonna friendly fire something if I go for that. Missed you. Well, I didn't, but it didn't kill him somehow. 12 XP. Well, at least I'm getting something out of these guys. Engraved boarskin gloves. Engraved on this item is an engraved scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Rissef. After referring with the mysterious strangers, Rissef convinced them to help him found a harborage for the purpose of receiving visitors from across the clustered cosmos. They named it Starfarer Key. A 60 representation of the cult of the coiled lamb. Okay, none of I realize those are all words mined, but none of them make sense to me. Like, genuinely, that whole sentence, like, antiprisms are a subclass of prismatoids that are a degenerate type of subpolyhedron. I mean, hold on. I'm just going to Google anti-prism. I mean, my anti-prism is like a lovely lady, I'll have you know. So this is what Google gives me when I Google anti-prism. This. Okay. This looks like meth. I don't know. I like a game that can teach me new words. This game does that a lot. Same with Dwarfort. Bit of glass shaped like one of those? Gotcha. Note this place in your journal. I'm gonna take those. Don't need the corpse, but... I need to reload my gun. I need to kill this thing. Come on. I'm killing the things in front of it. I need to level up my aim a little bit. I'm hitting everything except for the thing I'm trying to hit. Just gonna run at it and remove it from existence. Heal back up. Torch. Those are valuable. I don't need a staff. At least we're, I was about to say relatively close to leveling up, but that's absolutely not the case. Got him. Cult of the Coiled Lamb. Yeah, this game's got some really good names in it. It's like, I'm putting the microphone close to my mouth so that I don't need to talk as harshly, so I stop losing my voice. But it's certainly got the... Oh, that's a cool sounding name. Generator. Like, down. Got him. It's kind of a waste of ammo, but... Whoa! Huh. My grenade that was in my pocket just exploded. I didn't throw it. The synthetic mist called Golden Dawn ascends from the canister to atomize leafage and leave a clear view of the horizon in its wake. Well, that's why it's called defoliant. That makes sense. Interesting. I wonder if that would remove mushroom infections. Like, genuine thought there. That was definitely a grenade that I had equipped that exploded while I was just wandering around. You gather whatever you can find for your meal. Some crocodile jerky, some star apple jam, and some vine wafer sheaf. +3 quickness. +10% max HP. Whenever you use a salve or uva nostrum injector, you don't thirst for the next 12 hours. Well, that's not going to happen because I don't have either of those things, but... That's a really good question. I have no idea why that grenade just randomly went off. Probably went off for a reason. One of those games where everything happens for a reason and they will not tell you why. That's part of why it's so cool. Yeah, at least it wasn't a grenade that killed me, you know? Damn! I just one-shot that horned chameleon. This rifle is nice. Should probably find out how many slugs I have. Okay, we got lots of slugs. 116 slugs left. And they're slimy. Oh, hello. Let's dismember you. Don't penetrate his armor. That sucks. Bark armor. Stuff's a little strongish. Not the most strong, but still. Oh, shit. Now you I don't want to fight. The bloody salt hopper. Do not want to fight. Alright, let's sprint. If I can get some shots off on it. Let's unlock this and just manually do it. I hit the Snapjaw Scavenger. That's not what I'm aiming for. Fail to penetrate the shield armor. I hit it for 8 damage. Yeah, no, I wish I knew why that grenade just randomly went off. Let's attempt to dismember it. Oh yeah, I dismembered it. Its mobility's been impaired. I chopped off its right hind leg. But it's still hitting me. It's injured. stops bleeding. I hit it for 1 damage. It's missing me. I'm gonna try backing up. Got it. Well, we killed our first salt hopper. Can I get a round of beers in the chat? Because Pog. I took the salt hopper mandible. Oh, there's its right leg. Wonder if I can cook that. Let's find out. Nope. Doesn't appear to be something that we can cook. It's multiple layers of bloody. Interesting. Like I said, a little bit more time to relax. Now, Vicious, hello. How are you doing? This is another one of those games that I really wish there were more people who streamed it. Like, frequently. Like, I wish that there was a community for this game like Dwarf Fortress where people really went looking for it. There's a couple of people that I see always watching Caves of Cud streams, but... Get dunked. There's not a lot of them. I will gladly take that copper nugget. Don't need the vine wafer, though. Not gonna hurt me to take it, but there's no reason to take it. Snapjaw corpse and an iron dagger. Mostly just kind of walking around the hostiles in this case. Those horses are just kind of dealing with them for me. God damn, I'm still lost. There are horses up there. One thing I will say about this game's atmosphere is, as it is amazing, but it gets bloody oppressive at times, especially when you're lost and you're like, I just want to go home and sell my shit. And there's these guys everywhere that aren't giving me money. At least there's a road here. Alright. Campfire over there. You usually hop in here right away if you see me playing CUD. It's one of those games where the people who know, you know what I mean? The people who know, you know? One of those quiet sleeper hits. It's quietly just one of the greatest games ever made. And so many people will never learn to appreciate it. Alright, let's get out of here. If I can. Let's wait until morning. Alright, let's just sneak past you. Alright, so he's right next to me. So I'm going to try and dismember him. Mobility damaged. Excellent. I chopped off one of his legs. He's now injured and bleeding. I'm going to try and get a couple of tiles between me and him. I'm going to reload my gun. I didn't want to kill the feral dog, but okay. And dead. Sweet. The rifle certainly makes for easier kiting. So I'm running around with a battle axe and a rifle. Dismember you. And you go down without a trouble. What did you miss? I'm lost once again. Still haven't managed to complete the second quest, which kind of sucks. Finally regain my bearings. Where the heck are we? Alright. I've passed by the Rust Wells. So we've gone up to the Rust Wells, which is like kind of a cave complex area to try and get more loot. Also, there is a chameleon behind me. Let's just dismember you. There's two. These things seem to be pretty weak to me these days, which is good. Why are you all red? Are you already injured? Nope. You're just red. Wow. I hit it for I hit it, the horned chameleon, and it died. Wow. Yeah, no, this is still the same run. In fact, we're about to level up again. Level 7 right now, which is not that high. So this is kind of like, actually, we're going to back out of here. This is kind of like the first, like, big dungeons that you can go to, that you aren't told to go to. No, it's not a really important quest, but it's like a free 2 levels or so early on. Oh, God. This is, where did I camp? Okay, well, it let me cook because I left and came back to the area. You toss some crock jerky, some star apple jam, and some vine wafer sheaf into a pot and stir. You eat the meal. All right, better bleeding and better HP. Let's extinguish that and go into the Rust Wells, or one of the 3 Rust Wells. Small boulder? What the hell is that? Wire strand. I'm assuming that the wire strands are for crafting. So I don't actually know. Something about this game is rapidly you'll just be small box. You make some progress understanding a blaze injector. Okay. You make some progress understanding a salve injector. And you make some progress understanding a box of crayons. I found a box of crayons. Small box of wax crayons. Didn't say more than that. Salve injectors are duration 5 rounds. You recover 0.6 hit points per level. Minimum 3 each round. This item is a tonic. Applying 1 tonic under the effects of another may produce undesired results. And the blaze injector. Duration 41 to 50 rounds. You're immune to heat damage. You cannot be frozen. Heat damage you deal is increased by 25%. Minus 50 cold resistance. 10% quickness. Plus 10 quickness. And your temperature cannot be increased by external heat sources. You must move around to avoid combusting and losing the effects of this tonic. That seems dangerous. What are you? Hello. Scrap Clad Hermit. The pitchfork of burnt metal and rust-flaked rivets make the gradient of the new flesh across the hermit's body. His hair is knotted into a rat's nest, and held high by barricade of his broken glass, he screams in a tongue of his own invention. He's equipped with a desert rifle. He's neutral. We could kill him. Take his rifle. And probably his rounds, too. Sometimes you can trade with these people. Oh, I can. They'll sell me a short bow. No thanks. But yeah, welcome back, Absolute. It's good to have you back. As we were just discussing earlier, lurky heavy game. So, chit-chat's kind of on the minimum currently, which is okay. We're just chilling. All right, lots of evils. Wire strand, I'll take it. I don't know what these are for, but I'll take them. Yeah, I'm just glad that the vase thing's probably a very unimportant quest. It's just gonna bother me for a while. Probably a few days even. Kill the cannon fodder. Hello, you. A bloody, bloated leech. This huge bloated leech is skins taut. Its insides full of drained blood. Base demeanor, docile. Equipped bite. Well, I want to remove you from existence. But I also don't want to stand next to you, so... The leech bonds with you. You resist the buddy bloated leech bite. Let's sprint. Okay, it's injured now. Vicious, thanks for the host. Seriously, those do help. Let's dismember it, and it's dead. Chopped off its tail. Alright, well, bloody bloated leech is dead. It's a little disturbing. It's a giant bloated leech. It's probably here to feed on gnolls. Beaded bracelet. Let's see if it's got any information on it. Also, wasn't I going to equip those gloves? Yeah, I've just got boarskin gloves. I can totally equip the engraved ones. Can also equip the leather armor, which I'm not currently wearing. And the leather boots. The crocossins give me a bonus, so I'm going to keep the crocossins. Now, let's read about that bracelet. Beads were skillfully dyed and strung together by a hillside native. It's perfect quality. Let's go nearest stairway down. Go. Well, I can't because there's a spooky plant nearby. Nearest stairway down. Let's go. Alright, what are you? Ah, spark tick. The things pulvily crackle and pop in an aromatic rhythm. The carums form a spot-to-spot, galvanized primordial impulse. Swarmer. This creature receives a bonus if there's multiples of them. It's already injured, and it's dead. Gives a lot of XP, though. Ow. My glove's cracked. You asshole. I liked those gloves. What a dick. It's just a fucking snapjaw, just... A calmly multicolored shawl, sure to distinguish its wearer from the rest of the pack. Let's equip it. No. Never mind. Let's not equip it. Can I repair my gear? Probably. This game has a very in-depth crafting system, and I have no idea how it works. That's just a normal giant spider? Yeah. Cave spider. Nowhere near as scary as Dwarf Fortress. Oh. I already killed it. Yeah, no, this game is a perfect example of those who know what Caves of Cut is. And understand why Caves of Cut is awesome. People who don't know often take some convincing. For me personally, when I first watched, I actually learned about Caves of Cut from a Twitch stream. I listened to it for about 15 seconds and then was like, yep, sold. That was back in 2014. It took me a little while to actually buy it though. And get into it myself. Didn't buy it until last year. Chat, when was the first time you heard about Caves of Cut? I mean, some of you probably from this stream specifically, but... Come here, you. I could have just charged him, but wasn't worth the effort here today. I'm shocked you haven't heard of it, Udos Kush. You seem to know about a lot of these games. There's the stairs down. Just clearing the last of it. And are you still sold after seeing it, Udos Kush? There's stairway down. Go. Oh, you misheard me. Got you. Metsus, what's up? Also, it's good to see you, Metsus. And hashtag NetHack, really? That's funny. Very few people have Neuroprime, so don't feel bad. Is that fresh water? No, it's salty water. Just shot it with a gun. A lot of creatures in this game that die really fast and easily, but you don't really want to get shot or hit by them. An eyeless crab, squat ivory crab that has evolved to a heightened sense of hearing in order to perceive its surroundings and lightless nooks of its inhabitants. Well, we backed up a little bit. Jeepers, that's a cool looking attack. It's not really doing much to me, but it died. Eyeless crab, I'm going to try and dismember it. We impaired its mobility. Okay, but I'm going to back up a little bit, and it's bleeding. Hit it for 3 damage. Hit it for 2 damage. Okay, we crit it. It's badly wounded, and there we go, we level up. I think in general, the NetHack community introduced you to a good number of games. Previously never heard of DCSS, Dwarf Fortress, Spelunky. Really? You've never heard of Spelunky? I don't know, Spelunky I feel like was just everywhere. I guess if you don't follow games media, that makes sense. But Spelunky was like everywhere for a little bit. Are you asking me about CDDA? I've played CDDA off stream for a couple of hours, and I probably could get into it, but the problem that I'm having with it is it suffers from feature bloat worse than Dwarf Fortress. Like, Dwarf Fortress just has, like, features for the sake of features, but CDDA is like if 150 people who had absolutely no design direction were all working on something, which is basically what it is. Hundreds of people just adding features for the sake of it, with very little direction. So you end up with a very weird game, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of content, the game's free, yada yada, but I much prefer games like this where there's a lot of direction. So instead of like, you know, in CDDA, when you start a game, you have 10 bajillion options. In this, it's like, no, you have like a couple dozen. And it's pretty focused on what you need to do. And you can just kind of have an easy guided start that will help you learn the game's mechanics. Whereas CDDA just like pulls your pants down, shoves a dildo up your butt and throws you off a cliff and says, have fun! Whereas this game like kind of holds your hand a little bit and gives you a more guided, well-paced experience. There's something evil here. Stairway up. Let's go up a level and wait until we heal up and cook something. I can cook my injectors? Well, I don't want to do that. I thought you were describing Eve. Now, Eve is like, go to university, get an economics degree, okay? Come out of university with an economics degree, and then go play Eve Online because it's a job that doesn't pay you. You pay it to have a job. No, I'm talking about steep learning curves, Profrain. I'm just trying to be entertaining. And my brain's mushy today. Well, actually, this game makes my brain mushy more accurately. I think most people who are into CDA specifically like the dystopian post-apocalyptic genre. Gotcha. I'm actually not sure why this game isn't bigger. I think it's partially, Jonah, there's a lot of people who don't know about this game. And there's also people who are like, well, why would I play a game that I have to pay money for if I can just play CDDA? Because CDDA is free. I mean, Eve is the best clicker ever made. No. The better question is, why hasn't Pornhub given the world free premium subscriptions like they gave Italy? And Germany. That's the real question. Offering. No, it's not. It was, but hasn't been for a long time. No, Caves of Cut is $15. It has been since like 2014. There is an old free version. Like you can go play the Ancient History version. But that version stopped getting updates when they launched the Steam version in 2014. And they added the tile set and the production value and everything, and they stopped updating the old one. But it was free from 2007 up until the Steam launch. So yes, you can go play the free version. No, it's not just a version or two behind. They stopped developing that version. You eat the meal, it's tastier than usual. 6% move speed for the rest of the day. I mean, Adom and Tome, the free versions are essentially complete. But that's not the case with this game. Okay, what the hell was just shooting at me? Oh, it's a vine wafer. How is that even legal? Good question. It's on Steam. I have no idea the business behind Tome. I know that it's open source, but it's like $7, and there's a bunch of Steam exclusive features. It's right here. It's been here forever. Like, it's been on Steam since 2012. Oopsies. So, if it wasn't legal, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't exist, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't own it. Voidlock this game? It's more than worth playing. It's one of the greatest roguelikes ever made. Thanks for shouting out other streams in my chat. That's not exactly Twitch etiquette safe, Narrow Prime. Oh, you know, that game's great. Tome is great. Voidlock is great. But yeah, please don't shout out other streams in my chat now. Without explicit permission. What's a CDDA? Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Or as I like to call it, Cataclysm Dank Days Ahead. No problem. It's kind of just a Twitch etiquette thing. You just don't do that. It's like walking into McDonald's and saying, "Hey, A&W is pretty good right now." It's just kind of, why? Also, ow, my voice. Never sell out, and definitely never sell stout. Speaking of stout, you're welcome. I hope you got my DM on Discord. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. How you doing, Stout? Long time no talk. Who? I've never heard of him. Toss a coin to your witcher. Good to see you, Stout. Been a while. Brackish water. Salty water. See an act of kindness, chat room, pay it forward. You're welcome. Jerome, guys, can I get a proper round of beers in chat? Jerome's one of my favorite mods, and he never comes by my goddamn stream anymore, so I have to give him reason to. So, Brack, can you tell me what brackish water is, then? How am I hearing sentient plants? I guess they're moving. Got a, ooh, an engraved bronze battle axe. It's not as good as my axe, but I want to look at it. Engraved on this item is an engraved scene with the life of the ancient Sultan, Polarium I. Near the location of the Shar Dun, Polarium was captured by bandits. He languished in captivity for 3 years and eventually escaping the Akayeth morass. Interesting. Hourglass and coral. That is less salty than full, but not full-on sweet water. Interesting. I just learned something today, Jonah. Also, by the way, guys, Jerome is a game developer. Okay, he develops games. That's a link to his game. You can buy it and give us both money. Also, by the way, Jerome, right now the Canadian dollar is so shit, your game is almost $6. On Humble for me. This has been added to your histories. Alright, let's back up from you. I'm gonna charge you. Boom! The Eyeless, okay. Well, he hits me for some damage. I hit him really hard. Now bloody. I'm gonna try and dismember him. He refuses to speak to me. How rude. Still fine. Now he's injured. There we go. Making some progress here. Also, investments are open, chat room. Just a heads up to those of you who care. We might need to back out of this a little bit. He's badly wounded. We got him. Let's just move up here and wait. A friendly beetle behind me, but that's okay. I mean, it hasn't killed me on this run yet, which is nice. So currently it's not being a total dingus. But there's no guarantees as to where that might go soon. Sweet. Blinky RL, that's a new one. I showed Tome. Here, I can give you a link. More accurately, though, I'll give you a link to the free version. This game. Steam version has some premium features, but the free version, no one can spell it. The name is fucking nonsensical, hence why we call it Tome. What are you? Oh. Slumberling. You nearly mistook it for a boulder, and then you spot a crease in its hide. He draws slow, hibernative breath. Then suddenly you understand the saying from among the pig farmers, always fear large rocks. Base demeanor, aggressive. Equipped with bite, claw, 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 and claw, and is currently asleep. Very tough and hostile. I'm gonna back the fuck out of that room. I'm gonna go over here and cook lunch, actually. And whip up a meal. Let's do all jerkies, because those give me HP, I think. We eat the meal. I get plus 14% max HP. There we go. Let's extinguish that fire. Ow! What the fuck just hit me? I begin bleeding. It doesn't penetrate my armor. Was it that plant up there? I think it was that plant. That startled me. Yeah, that's when I played it the last time, but they de-tokenized it to fly under the radar and to start selling it. And the team that makes the Steam version of that game has actually put out other games too, which is interesting. Doesn't make it any more or less confusing, though. Majayal, yeah, exactly. But if you just go Tales of M on Steam, you'll find it. As in Tales of the letter M. Another salvage actor. Ooh, I want to take everything in here. Cracked lens. I'm gonna dismember you. We'll kill you so that the stronger guy loses his bonus. Wow, that's a lot of blood. We've wrecked him. Okay, so giant albino is friendly. Yeah, no, I've actually streamed Tome. Quite a bit, actually. It's a rust-encrusted claw that he's hitting me with. He's stunned. But I'm not penetrating its armor. I'm gonna back up and try shooting at it. Oh, there's a one that caught up with me almost instantly. Oh my god, I didn't... Fuck! I shot the great albino ape. Okay. Stairway up. Okay. Stairway up. At least this guy I can outrun. I don't know about the ape, so I hope that the ape lost interest. Eek indeed. Don't accidentally friendly fire tough neutral enemies. Word of warning. Alright. Could probably go back down. Or we can just peace out. Tale of Mortal Realms could also do it. I mean, there's lots of things they could have called it that would have made it significantly less confusing, but it's okay. We know what tome is. If somebody talks about tome, we know what it is. Man, so there's this ticket seller site, right, called StubHub, which I've bought tickets from before. They're generally like kind of a shitty reseller, but sometimes they end up having tickets for cheaper than like official sites. Anyway, they really want me to buy tickets to Time Impala. They're sending me like maybe 2 or 3 emails a day. Hey, you want to go see Time Impala? The show's in June, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, that's gonna get delayed. And they're just like, yo, do you want to go? You bought tickets similar to this before. Do you want to go see Time Impala? Hey, Greg, do you want to go see Time Impala? Stramer, do you want to see Time? Are you sure you don't? Are you still interested? Would you like to buy? No. Stop fucking sending me emails. God damn it. It's fucking frustrating. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a minute and try and decide whether or not I want to go back down or not. I kind of do, because I think I can kill at least something. Oh, probably. It worked on my end, drone. I would actually like to see Time Impala. I like Time Impala. They're good. I don't think Jerry Paper's. I don't think I've ever seen an opportunity to see Jerry Paper, let alone like buy them. Stop spam, please. So how things been, Drone? What have you been up to? Genuine question. Like, it's been a really long time. And how are you holding up? Because if I'm correct, your country's in full-on lockdown right now, yeah? Belinair, thanks to the host. How was Stellaris? Cheers, man. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go back down that stairwell where there's a big scary albino ape that wants to kill me. An actual roguelike? Yes. What is this? This is Caves of Cud. Is too peaceful? Oh. I've heard really good things about the new update. I listened to one of my favorite podcasts talk shit about the new Doom for an hour and then talk about how amazing the update is. But yeah, that's the linkery doodles for it. It's a... I will read the website. Caves of Cud is a science fantasy RPG roguelike epic. It is set in the far future, and it is deeply simulated with a richly cultured and world that is rife with sentient plants. Come inhabit this exotic world and chisel through a layer cake of 1,000-year-old civilizations. Play the role of a mutant from the salt-spangled jungles of Cud, or play as a truekin descendant from one of the few remaining ecodomes, an exotic arborita of the Eluconomani, or the ice shield arcology of Ibul, and the crustal monsters of the yawning moon. Dig a tunnel anywhere in the world, purchase rare boots from an albino ape mare, contract a fungal infection, and grow glowing mushrooms on your hands. Charm a goat into joining you and give him a chainmail and a shotgun to equip. Clone yourself. Mind control your clone, and then hack off your own limbs and eat them for sustenance. Took a break on working for yourself. Went to go work for a company in Utrecht. Gotcha. Work as a gameplay programmer. Oh, gotcha. Isn't quite as good as working on your own game, but you were getting a bit loopy working on your own game for so long. Yeah, you were starting to act a little loopy. I assume it's a nice change of pace, at least for a bit. Jerome? Adra, it's good to see you. How you been, man? Haven't heard of that, but it looks very familiar. I mean, you may have seen it about. This game also has a, I can not show you the map right now, but this game also has an overworld map that is static. Let's carefully peek back down here. There you are. That's the thing that almost killed me just now. That, it knows. This guy. A rustican. So because it's so encased in rust, I can't actually damage it with anything that I have. Okay. Failed to penetrate his armor. Let's reload the musket again. Okay, so I can do damage to it sometimes. Let's try and dismember it. Oh, it cracked my armor. Fuck you. You didn't realize it was that obvious? You did kind of, the way you were talking about your game, like, you did kind of sound a little crazy. Well, I hope whatever you're working on is cool. Can I look at this weird artifact? Let's examine it. Flaming bronze dagger. All right. Huh. Maybe if I swap over to the shotgun. Let's try that. See what the shotgun does to this thing. Pump shotty. Equip. Now I need to reload. Nope. Alright, that hit it. That injured it. I can still move faster than this thing, so let's... Boom. Critical hit. Cracked my armor. Am I doing damage to it? Okay, I'm actually hurting it now. Got it. 300 XP. I'll take it. Rustican corpse. Killed it. Yeah, my musket wasn't doing any damage to it, so I had to swap over to the pump shotgun. So I'm, in this game, I'll just pop over to my character sheet real quick. I am a mutated human marauder. I have heightened hearing, heightened quickness, which are all, both passives, night vision, which is also a passive, thick fur, which is also a passive, and I'm triple jointed, which is, you guessed it, also a passive. I went with just a bunch of passives this time instead of having a whole bunch of activatables. It just makes playing the character easier. This game is hard as balls. I'm level 8. That's all of our strength and everything. I am currently wielding a steel axe. It's a fast game. I mean, it can be. But I've been kind of playing slowly to just chillax, really. No, I get you. I'm not going to press stout. I know how the industry works. AI programming is always crazy. So are you going to work on this game for the duration of the development and then go back to working on your own game, or are you just working on it temporarily? All right, so there is a big scary monster on that floor, but there's also two big scary monsters right here. The bloody albino ape and whatever the fuck a quillipede is. This arthropod undulates forward. Hundreds of glittering legs, tiny needle-pointed quills jut out from between plates of shiften along its protracted body. It's equipped with quills. It's in a defensive stance. All right, let's just shoot you. And leave. I failed to penetrate its armor, but one of the slugs did some damage. Ow. It hit me. It's wounded. Cool. I'm going to begin sprinting. And shoot. I killed it. I've never seen one of those before. I got 325 XP. Actually, out of curiosity, how many people are professional programmers or code monkeys in the chat? Because I'm convinced that, like, comp sci majors are my target audience. Like, niche Twitch is just full of programmers. It's just yeah, we're the professional monkeys. Speaking of monkeys, I'm going to go kill an actual monkey now. Let's reload the shoddy. Hello. Beautiful creature. Going to dismember it. Ow. So the albino apes hit really, really hard. So, but I was able to kill it. 300 XP again, though. Man, I'm leveling up real quick. Or getting a lot of XP right now, which is nice. All right, I'm going to swap back out for the rifle. Who knows what else we're going to run into, but... At least we got lots. Oh, albino ape pelt. That's going to really piss off the ape worshippers if they see me. But we're getting good loot, so... I got more slugs than I do anything else, so... Okay, we already took that. You're a taxidermist? Really? Huh. You tend to be into roguelikes more? Well, initially I played a lot of OpenRCT, which is what started my stream off. Carbon, and because that's an open source game, you know, you get a lot of the people who are working on it watching the streams, looking for bugs and stuff. So that's where a lot of my original audience came from, was actually from Roller Coaster Tycoon, the open source stuff, because, you know, open source programmers like to see their work in action. You minored in comp sci, but your job isn't really programming, although you do some code here and there. Gotcha. Before tanning the hides, do you ever eat the junk that you take out? Genuine question. Ow. Oh, quit too. It crit me and did 0 damage to me. True story. Is that an upgrade to my current battle axe? I don't think so. Lacquered Battle Axe 5 1d2. 3 plus 1d3 plus 1. I have a really hard time figuring out the damage in these games. I also have a Salt Hopper Mandible, which does 1d10 damage. I can hit people with a Salt Hopper Mandible? What? Okay, so no. Okay, I was just curious. Do people ever, like, get you to taxidermy their pets? Like, if, say, somebody's dog dies, do they ever get you to make them into a taxidermied animal? Because, like, there's this crazy man who lives across the street from me who I'm pretty sure has, like, 5 taxidermied dogs that just, like, live on his porch. And I always, like, double take at them and think that they're real dogs, but they're not. I mean, I was thinking about your personal project recently, Jerome, specifically because of social distancing. I should steal one? Nah. See what he does. I don't want a fucking dead dog in my apartment. I'm good, thanks. You will not do birds, pets, or people. Okay. So then is it generally just like stuff that people have hunted? Like, do you do fish? Like if someone catches a really big salmon, would you taxidermy a fish so that they could put it up on their wall type deal? It's like social distance gasm. Wait, that's a very different game. Fish is a different department. Sorry, I'm like fascinated by this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely fascinated by this stuff. Let's swap over to the steel battle axe. We'll just use that because I want to be able to dismember things. All right. I'm also almost over encumbered. Almost. Another one of those quill things, quillipedes. All right, let's dismember you. Dismembered, cool. Partially impaired. What did we cut off of you? I take 8 damage from the quillipede's quills. You hit for 4 damage. I chop off its right mid-leg. Probably not that effective. Oh my god, that thing's hitting hard. Okay, we're gonna start sprinting. Goodbye. What? Oh. Critical hit. Oh, and it bled out. Whew. Fucking spooky thing. Fucking spooky thing. Friendly beetle. Generally the number of days before and after your return. Or and after it, plus equally important 1d12 and 2d6 of the same maximum damage, but the 2d6 is better because... Okay. I mean, that's helpful. I don't know what that means, mind, but yes. Thank you very much for the 6 months in a row. Cheers, dude. Thanks for continuing to support my streams. And guys, can I get a round of beers in chat for that resub? This area is getting very open. That means we're probably down like in the actual caves. So this game becomes very interconnected very quickly. Like you can go from one cave into another. Like, okay, so there was one time I went to the start. I started in the starter town, right? In this game, walked one spot over and there was some fish. I killed a fish, and when you control hit something, or when you attack something by just like walking into it, when you kill it, you resume its spot. That fish was sitting on a hole, and I fell, I don't know, 10 Z levels, I guess, down into a random cave. Wandered around for like 3 hours, and then eventually emerged in one of the starter dungeons, which was very strange. So, this game is very interconnected, and because things are opening up down here now, we're starting to get down into those areas. Which means we'll get random high-level mobs down here. So we gotta be careful. Because in this game, you are not anybody special, nor are you strong. You're just a random dude in the caves. I got grabbed by you, but it did no damage because fuck you. Alright, let's make ourselves a fire. We already have a camp nearby. God damn it. We just came out of the caves? What? Plated null worm. Charge you, but it's too close. Let's dismember you. Its mobility is impaired. It's now injured. I'm going to back up a bit. It's probably going to follow me. No, it appears to not. No, I mean, I can wait until I heal. It's still injured, and we're still hungry. I can dismember it again. God dang it. Oh, there's a camp. Let's do boar jerky, star apple jam, and vine wafer. Phew. Nom. I need some water. Yep, and I recorded that Rain World soundtrack onto record and sent you a link to it on Discord, so you can listen to the Rain World soundtrack on vinyl whenever you want. Your own speed ran Rain World for a bit. We'll see you later, though. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good night's sleep, man. Best of luck with quarantine. You thirst at half rate, and whenever you take damage, there's an 8% chance you heal to full 15% of the time. There's an 8% chance you heal to full 15% of the time. So 15% of the time, there's an 8% chance I just heal. That sounds like super clutch, but also sounds like it's never gonna happen. Ow. At least I'm taking 0 damage from bleeding. Annoying. It was really good to listen to. I'm glad. I'll be putting more up, so. All right, let's head back down that way. It's getting harder and harder to get out of here, though, so might want to turn around soonish, especially because my inventory is getting kind of full. I'm gonna charge you. Oh, come on. It's not 2 spaces, god dang it. Now it's wounded. Let's dismember it. Didn't dismember it, but it's badly wounded and it's dead. On the bright side, we're getting the real good grind through right now. Something. Oh, there's another one. God dang it. Nine more rounds until I can... Let's hit it for something. It's wounded now. Perfect. We cleaved it. It's badly wounded. Excellent. Now it's dead. Those things are good XP, though. They're a little sketchy to fight, but... You know, chat, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this game. Because I fucking love playing this game. It's exhausting, like I was saying earlier, but God, I like playing this game. Ooh. We found more stairs down. There's a statue down here? Okay, we need to clear this area and read the statue. I'm stuck in a spider's web. That's not good. Being stuck in the spider's web actually activates the AI for the cave spiders, so if there is a cave spider around there that left the web there. There's fresh water? That's salty water. What's this? 2 drams of wine? Lovely. Wine is valuable. This is a shrine to Polyram II. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the Sultan Polyram II. On the anniversary of a great battle, a cook found a baby with a salt-spangled salt in each hand outside of the tavern. She took her fellow cooks and adopted the baby and named it Polyrem II. You know, that sounds like something that would happen in Dwarf Fortress. Oh god! You know, I was literally just saying that it activates the spider's AI. Well, there they are! That's one dead. Luckily, spiders aren't too scary. The third one. Luckily, you can still attack while webbed. The cave spiders are spoopy. I'm not a huge fan, but... This is one of the reasons why I like having fire hands, is because I can just look at these and just be like, "Be gone, vile webs!" Brackish water? Alright, let's, nearest stairway down. As we plummet into the depths. There are now mushrooms. A spotted shag spook. You know, a shag spook, if you look at slang, could mean something completely different than a type of mushroom, chat room. Like a shag spook is like that one scene in Ghostbusters where the spook shags. I don't really want to get stuck in that corner. It's a bad place to be. Mealworm's injured. Wow, actually injured it this time? Dismembered it. Badly injured, and it's dead. Dismember is... Whoa! Yep. We are deep, chat. We found stasis miners. So, people here have asked me, Blind, do you stream Cogmind? Well, why would I stream Cogmind when the characters from Cogmind are just in this game? These are landmine detonators. They basically just run around playing fucking Bomberman while you're trying to delve into the caves. Silk Piston's fire alternative in Quattro and Tote. The miner and her mines are asteric patterns across the ground. When her topographic instincts are stated, a hatch opens and she lays an explosive egg. And then you step on it and you go, boom! There is no Dana, only Zul! I mean, obviously there's only Zul. Uh-oh. I begin bleeding from the stupid seed spitter. Apply one. You stop bleeding. Piggy dead. Oh gosh. It's an EMP miner. Oh, come on. Let's dismember you. Avoid the turtle. God, I need to watch Ghostbusters again. It's been a really long, I do mean a really long time since I watched Ghostbusters. Also, I have a problem, chat room. I think I'm getting lost. 'Cause we've been down here a little bit now. Like, I actually am starting to think I'm lost. It's like I have no idea how I got to this area. Hey! The EMP detonated. Let's attempt to kill this irritable tortoise. Like, I'll kill it, it's just gonna take a little bit. I'll say this, it's exceptionally satisfying when you make your way back to the surface, when you're deep. Also, we leveled up. Level up hype! As they say. Chat room, this is where you type in POG, or beer, or like, you know, something to that extent. So you might notice I'm not putting any points into mutations. I want a new mutation. If you have 4 mutation points, you can buy a random new mutation. So I'd like to get something useful. Hobo, how's Roll20 working, by the way? Because you guys normally play in person, yeah? Alright, well, I got 1 attribute point. I think I'm just going to put into toughness. Bow and rifle. Suppressive fire, draw a bead. Wounding fire, agility plus draw a bead. What's wounding fire do? Fire at a marked target. For each penetration the shot hits, the target bleeds 1 point of damage per round. Ooh. Stealthy, what up? It's good to see you. Whenever Stealthy pops into my chat, I know that Stealthy's up late. Hope you're doing well. Surefire. You fired a marked target with no accuracy penalty. The accuracy of your weapon still matters. Then your target is unmarked. I'm actually curious, chat. Anybody here see those screenshots for Stalker 2? Because that's a game I'm low-key excited about. Some beef jerky. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'd really like to eat some beef jerky. But beef jerky's expensive, so I don't. But Mia's doing all right. Mia's having super chill stream, playing the Caves of Good. During harsh conditions and situations, heavy weapon. Self-discipline, shield, short bane, tactics, tinkering. You know, I'll bet you basic combat tactics would be useful to have. You receive no penalty to your DV when you sprint. Deft throwing. Your range is increased when you throw a variance and halved when okay, yeah, sure. We also now have charge forward 2 or 3 squares. Also juke. Those seem like useful skills to have. So we're deep, deep, deep underground. Although there's like a whole ecosystem and trees down here. Why? Because of time? Well, here's the thing, right? It's gonna get harder. I forgot I still had that grenade. I hit the wrong button when trying to reload. There's also a chameleon hitting me. The horned chameleon doesn't penetrate your armor with her bite. I'm going to attempt to dismember her. I failed. I missed, more accurately. But she dies anyway. Stupid plant. Stop shooting seeds at me. Dang it. Eat musket. Fuck. Is this a dungeon crawler? It's a open world RPG roguelike. So it's an extremely hard open world roguelike. I found stairs. Stairs down. But in short, yes. We've hit the cool shit. Okay, first I'm gonna go back up. I'm just gonna... No. The camp already... Oh, Jesus Christ. Stupid beetles attacking me. Oh, Jesus, I'm actually kind of low. I'm gonna run. And I get stuck in corner. Just gonna kind of go up here, reload my gun. Go up here. Are you hostiles? Yeah, you're hostiles. Okay, back out of there. I need to eat some food. Actually, I need to find a camp. Probably rest a bit too. There's supposedly already a campfire on this map, so I need to find that. Okay, we've healed back up. That's good. Let's see. Can I cook over here? In theory, if this chameleon isn't here. All right. You gather whatever you can find for your meal. Some bear jerky, some boar jerky, and some vine wafer sheaf. You toss them in a pot and stir. But yeah, if you'd like a link to the game's website, which gives you a really good description, let me know, Stealthy. Or I could just show you if you want. You eat the meal. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance to heal to full 15% of the time. It's not bad, actually. Don't know what day it is, don't know what time of day it is. But let's just tiptoe over. Oh, that's a landmine. And a pig that wants to fight me, so I'll fight the pig. Killed the pig. Hey, look, a spoder. Spoder is gonna die. There it goes. All right, let's work our way back up to the cool shit and see if I can talk to that fellow. A drill bot. The chrome from which the six-legged robot is wrought is tarnished. Whereas one might expect the head of the beast to rest upon their torso, there is only a smooth semisphere at an extremity of each of their own cylindrical arms, and a conical drill whose spinning produces an ear-splitting whine. Equipped drill, average hostile, it's perfect condition. And there's this bloke, an Arcanaut, who's currently neutral. I really want his revolver. He's got a jewel-encrusted Borderlands revolver. That's a really nice gun. As well as a steel dagger, leather cloak, wide-brimmed hat. His cloak bulges around his waist where he stashes scrap on his belt. He doesn't look at you, but two steps in front of you. All right, I need to go up. This thing is falling. I don't know if I can fight this thing, so we'll have to see what happens. Let's try to dismember it for the lulz, I guess. You hit it for 3 damage with your steel, brave and axe. I chop off its sensor array and it begins bleeding. This robot is bleeding. Chat. No, it's post-apocalypse in a weird... It's weird post-apocalypse, basically. It has fucking guns and shit. It has guns, it has robots, it has weird psych magics, it has all kinds of cool stuff. So that bot went down way faster than I was expecting. Okay, so currently you're fighting with the beetle. Let's help you. Oh no. It's dying to the giant beetle. Okay. Let's see if I can talk to you. I'm armed. Don't try anything. His lead slugs. And I could trade some tubers for his bullets. I'll take a couple extra slugs if you have them. The pony up 2 drams of fresh water to even up the trade. Yes, please. Oil blood? I guess so. But what the fuck is that? I have no idea what that thing is. Cryogenic mists. As clouds ascend on a warm valley, so does the escaped cryovapor. Its surroundings objects come through the translucent mist in waves. A frosted pillar, a chrome pillar encrusted with a sheet of frost. Glass wall, sand with crush fired and molded into lucent plates. Huh. Can I walk into it? I can. What's in the center? A frozen clone of Sad Amus, the Sky Bear. Sad Amus, called the Sky Bear, whose princely bearing forebodes physique and a pale complexion, a giant impression that he was chiseled from some celestial stone of alabaster, casts his furious glaze on the world. Gaze? Equipped ceremonial Vacarpachus jeweled sandals and a weird artifact. It's in a defensive stance. There's some stairs down. I probably shouldn't poke that thing, because that thing will probably kill me. It's a bat. With the Robo stream, your car just finished a software update. Well, congratulations on your car for updating its stuff. Did it come with any games? Water? Salty water, so useless. Yeah, this game's super comfy, but like not always in a comfy way, if that makes sense. Like it's comfy kind of in the way like a weird movie that makes you feel like you're really, really high is comfy. There's trash everywhere down here. Oh, a silver nugget. How much is a silver nugget worth? I don't actually know. You haven't read the patch notes? I love the thought of having to read the patch notes of your car. It's just so silly, but also so funny. Ouch, there's a large boulder in the way. Oil. Trams of oil. Well, America's gonna invade. So Stealthy, what do you think of Caves of Cud after like 10 seconds of gameplay? Alright, I'm just gonna explore a little bit more of this layer first. What the fuck is that? Something's shooting at me. Something's shooting at me, but not hitting anything. Something just exploded. Maybe it's best to like just, you know. Ow! Huh. Nakororosh no longer. Servant Pito sunders your mind. ×3 for 38 damage. Can I get the fuck out of here, please? No, I can't. Man, when I saw that clone, I knew I should have left. But I was like, man. It was a good run, though. We found some cool shit. I think that one was YouTube worthy, too. Especially, like, that epic fucking fight at the beginning when I'm like, I'm still level 1 and I'm lost!
You fucking donkey!
I mean, there was a... there are apparently donkeys in this game. But, good run, chat. Round of applause. It was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know about you guys. I enjoyed that a whole lot. I think it's time to switch over to some Nova Drift for the remainder of the stream. What do you guys think? I got some keys to give away, so stick around. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick. And make some more tea. You like this game more every time you see it? Have a beer, I've earned it? No, I haven't. I only drink on stream if people pay me to drink on stream. Come on, get with the program. All right, I will be back in a mo. I'm gonna go refill my tea.